first, you can kind of like grab both of the robe, almost a garter, and you can turn it cross like that and just pick over this shoulder, really deep breath like that. And let's see, flowers look good like that too. Perfect. So you're picking up that shoulder, really deep breath. And then picking up towards me. Perfect. Couple laughs too. Yes. And then laughing over that shoulder. Perfect. Yes. You're such a queen, girl.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. The colors look really good.
Those colors match that couch like chef's kiss.
It really does.
If you want to, you can like throw that shoulder off if you're comfortable with it.
Like,
yeah, like that. Victoria's Secret. For some reason, I thought that was Shin too. If you want to, you can take that arm and then kind of like hug yourself with it. Yep, and then peeking over your shoulder, really deep breath. Perfect. And then peeking up towards me. And you're laughing at me a little bit. Perfect. Now if you want to, you can take that backhand and kind of have it in your hair. Like that. And then you can still have that wrapped around you. And you're looking up at me. Yep, like that. Really deep breath. And then point your toes. Now you're laughing at me a little bit. And looking over that shoulder, deep breath. And then peeking towards me. Oh, I love that. Yes. I really love that.
oh my gosh, that looks good.
You're such a queen.
Thank you.
If you're comfortable with it now, you can have like off both shoulders. And let's have you kind of like grabbing your bottoms. Perfect. And then you can point both your toes and then peeking over your side and really deep breath. Like that. And then peeking up towards me. And then you're giggling at me again. And then giggling over your shoulder. Perfect. All right. You comfortable doing some without the robe now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fun.
You can just kind of chuck it over there. Perfect. All right. We'll have you sit back down there again. And let's have you like grab your top. And you're going to kind of like pull and then like pop over. You comfortable with that?
Yeah.
So it's like that and then like off like the shoulder. Like that. You comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then just peeking over your shoulder and really deep breath. And then peeking over towards me. And now you're giggling at me again. And then laughing over your shoulder. And now you can like look up even higher, close your eyes, looking down, and really deep breath. Like that. Perfect. Now if you want to, you can crisscross your arms and grab your straps. And then go down like as comfortable as you feel. And then just peek over that shoulder and like a really deep breath. Like that. And then peeking up towards me. And now you're kind of giggling a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I love those deep breaths. You're killing it, girl.
Yeah, that looks so good.
We'll do where like you have your knees towards the back of the couch and then like sitting on the balls of your feet. And we'll have you like grab your bottoms and then peek over your shoulder. And you can do it right there, yeah. Sorry, I hit you there.
I keep asking that, but if we did it on that one, that would probably be in your...
Actually do some where this is in the foreground, looks really good. But you, for most of it, you're kind of far because then you'll have this in your face.
Yes.
Which is, it always hits me and like knocks my glasses off. Perfect. So you can like grab your bottoms. You can use both like that, yep, and peeking over your shoulder and like a really deep breath. And then peeking up towards me. And a couple laughs too, girl. And laughing over your shoulder. And I'll give you a detail shot. You can just look over your shoulder, really deep breath. Perfect. So here's the detail shot. Hopefully not too spicy. I love those. And those deep breaths. Yes, all of that. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, now if you want to, you can crisscross your arms. And then I'll slide back here just so to like make sure nothing's shown. And you can go over like as comfortable as you feel. Perfect. So you're looking over your shoulder, really deep breath. And then peeking up towards me. And now you can have like your chin even higher, closing your eyes, and a really deep breath. Perfect. Now I'm gonna slide over this way, and I'm gonna use this as my foreground. So you can just like go down, but like obviously not like too crazy. So
like
just
crisscross
like,
still?
yeah,
Okay.
like that, perfect. And you're looking over your shoulder and a really deep breath. And then peeking over towards me. And now you're laughing at me, girl. Perfect. See, that's like the foreground. I love that.
Yeah, that looks good too.
You're killing it,
That
girl.
looks so good.
It's the same thing, and you just kind of like sticking out like one leg.
Okay.
So it's kind of like we're getting the motion of you doing this. That's what we're going for.
Okay.
And then you can do it like right there if you want to. Perfect, like that, yep. And then you can really shift your hips back like that, and you're peeking over that shoulder, really deep breath. And now you're peeking over towards me. Now you can have your chin even higher, closing your eyes, deep breath. Perfect.
I just said eyes closed.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. So chin up a little bit higher, closing your eyes, and a really deep breath. That's as spicy as it gets. Hopefully that's okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
So you're like having your hands up here, throwing your hips back, pointing your toes, and then you can take your right hand and then grab that left strap, your other hand, and then grabbing like this strap, like that, yeah. And then you're just kind of like going over as comfortable as you feel. And I'll be back here like that.
And I'll hold this with this hand?
Yep, and then just looking over your shoulder, really deep breath. It's pretty much the same thing, just adds a little extra spice to it. Right there. Perfect, really deep breath. You can have like your chin higher, closing your eyes. One more deep breath. Get you a detail. And now looking over that shoulder, and you're laughing at the shoulder, it's silly. Perfect. Perfect. And I'll show you these.
Those look good too.
And that's as spicy as it got. Just kind of playing the strap, just kind of adds a little bit. It's like you're like playing. It's like you're just being sassy with it.
Yes.
So you're just gonna kind of like lay down like this. And you can have like all your hair on this side. Like that, yep. And then just like lay all the way back. Like that, perfect. And you can put both your feet on top of the couch. And you can just kind of have like that. Like, yep, perfect like that. And then all you want to focus on is like arcing up like this. Like, yep, like that, perfect. And then just roll your head back. Like that, yep, and just focus on your breathing. A lot of directions, looks great. Man, I get in the floor and get up, man, sometimes I feel like I'm not getting up.
How does my hair look?
Like that, that's perfect.
Okay.
It just kind of like frames, like kind of, I don't know if you know about leading lines, it just kind of like leads to your face. Like that, you can have your hands on your straps, you can even roll your head back a little bit more. Like that, and then just closing your eyes and really deep breaths. I'm gonna get this a few different ways. Perfect, one up here with this canvas. Right there. And then now you can put both your hands on your like bottoms. And what you're gonna do is kind of like lift up and tug. Like that, perfect. And like really tug. And I'll tell right there. Perfect. I'll show you. There's the one of you tugging.
Yeah, that looks good.
And I love that. And I love that. Now if you want to, you can like roll your head straight back and like really like lean. Perfect. And you can wiggle down if you need to. I can't tell if you're
Okay.
right there. So like roll all the way and then take your right hand and put your forearm on your throat and then just bring one finger up and then just like that.
Like that?
Yeah. Like you can literally grab your lip and pull down like that.
Like that?
Yep. And then just closing your eyes and deep breath. Like that. Perfect. And now you're peeking up towards me. Perfect. And now you can have your eyes closed again, deep breath. And I'm gonna focus on your finger. There. Perfect. Ladies really love that for some reason.
Yes, that looks good.
And it's just kind of like you're catching like in the moment, just kind of like laying there. Now if you want to, you can crisscross your arms. Looks like you pretty much, and then just pull down as comfortable as you feel. And you're still looking that direction you are, closing your eyes and a deep breath. And now picking up towards me. Really deep breath. And now you're giggling at me now, girl. Perfect. And one more with your eyes closed. Perfect. Oh, I love those colors on the couch. That's so pretty.
That does look good.
All right, now if you want to, you just flip on your side. I call this my Netflix and relax pose, not Netflix and chill. So you just kind of like get on your side, kind of like throw your legs over like that. Perfect. Yep. So it's kind of like you're watching TV. Perfect, literally like that. And you can take your other hand, you're already gonna do it, just grab your bottoms. Perfect. Oh. All right, I'm running out of breath. Perfect, let's have you like slightly peeking down, really deep breath. I'll get a detailed shot of that ring too. Perfect, now you're peeking up towards me, really deep breath. And now peeking at me down here. And now you're giggling at me a little bit. Perfect. Now if you want to, you can like take that arm and put it up here and you're gonna like go like on your, almost on your belly. So it's more like that. Like that, yeah, perfect.
Should this foot be going off?
If you want to, you can just do both your feet like this. And then you can like, yep, like.
Off the couch?
Like that, that's fine. If you, whatever's more comfortable. It's mostly like a waist up shot.
Oh, okay.
So as long as you feel comfortable like that, you're good. Perfect, literally like that. Okay, so you're looking towards me like that, really deep breath. And now you're giggling at me a little bit. And now you can have your chin even slightly higher, closing your eyes, really deep breath. And just close your eyes and deep breath. Perfect. Now if you want to, you can take that left hand, that'll be your right hand, I'm sorry. And then take that left strap and you're just kind of like pulling over a little bit. And then you're looking over in really deep breath. And then peeking over towards me. And then now you can have your chin higher, closing your eyes, and deep breath. Perfect. So it's like that.
That looks really good.
Girl, you're a queen.
That looks so good.
Now for the last one like that, you might have to scoot towards the bottom a little bit more. You're basically gonna get down like this. Sorry if I just moved you.
You're fine.
And then putting like your hands behind your back. And just kind of like playing with the back of like your bra.
Am I too far down?
No, that's perfect. I was just making sure your head wasn't too smushed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. And then throwing like both hands. Yep, perfect. And then now for an extra bonus, you see how I'm laying flat like this?
Mm-hmm.
Watch my knees. If I slightly push up, see how it pushes my butt up?
Mm-hmm.
Do that and it gives you like a little bit extra. Helps you show off even more. Perfect like that. And like a really deep breath, girl. Right there. Now you can slide on the floor and put your back against this. And I might actually have you put your robe on for like 2 shots with that. Perfect.
Yeah, I love this robe. I was
Girl.
like,
I love the colors. I sent you a color palette and I'm pretty sure like every single one of those is in it.
oh,
So I was like, dang, she did good.
thank you.
All right, perfect. So you can kind of like lean back into it. Perfect. Your legs are perfect like that. You can even like bring that one up a little more if you want to. Perfect. Let's see with your hands. Let's have you like crisscrossing. Yep, and you're peeking over your side and a really deep breath. Right there. And then peeking up towards me. And now you're giggling at me, girl. And then giggling over the shoulder. Perfect. Now if you want to, you can throw that side off. Like the, robe.
Whole robe.
Yeah, sorry about that. Perfect. And then now you can just like peek over your shoulder. And yeah, I love the hands with that. You can kind of like pull at your bra strap. You can even pull over if you're comfortable doing that. Like a really deep breath. And then peeking up towards me. And you're giggling at me, girl. And you can even play with that hair like that. Perfect. And now you can have your chin even higher, closing your eyes and really deep breath. Like that. And now one with your eyes closed, deep breath. Perfect. Now if you want to, you can like kind of throw the robe over and we'll get a couple without it.
Okay.
I definitely got to show that
Get
robe
up
off.
for
That
that.
robe's really good. Oh, you're fine. Okay, now let's have you grabbing both straps and you're just kind of like doing the pull and the pull over. So it's like you're pulling up and then you're popping over. So it's like that. Like that, perfect. You go okay with that? Okay. So peeking over that shoulder, a really deep breath. And then peeking up towards me. And there, you're giggling at me a little bit. Perfect. Yes. You're such a queen, girl. Look at you.
Yeah, this looks so good.
Always love the
That
laughs.
was really good.
And there's your deep breath. Now if you want to, you can like crisscross and then go over as comfortable as you feel and then peeking over your shoulder. Perfect. And then peeking up towards me, deep breath. And a couple laughs to you, girl. Perfect.
Like this?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Is that comfortable?
Yeah.
And if it falls, I want to take a picture. And then just peek over your shoulder and like a really deep breath. And then peeking up towards me. And then you're giggling at me again. Perfect. Now if you want to, you can slide down here. And we'll have you like right here and where you're on the balls of your feet and grabbing your bottoms.
Okay.
You're almost done, girl. You're killing it. And then feel free to like check yourself and fix anything you need to. And then you can kind of grab your bottoms. Yep, and then peeking over your side over here, really deep breath. Yes, queen, perfect. And then peeking up towards me, really deep breath. And now you can do one with your eyes closed, really deep breath. Perfect. Now if you're comfortable with it, you can bring your hands up on your straps and crisscross, go down as comfortable as you feel. Perfect, I'm gonna slide over right here. Looking over that shoulder, deep breath. And then looking down at the shoulder. And now chin up even higher, closing your eyes and deep breath. And there, giggling at your shoulder, it's silly. Perfect. Now you can wiggle maybe like 2 more feet towards the mirror. And I'll get some back here. Now these are the ones that ladies love. Okay, I might have you wiggle just maybe like that much to your left. Right there, perfect. Just gets that pampas out of your face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can kind of grab your bottoms like that. Yeah, feel free to fix
Sorry.
it. No, hey, you're good. So it's kind of like you're being playful with it. Perfect, grabbing your bottoms like that. Couple deep breaths. Perfect. Couple last 2 being silly. Perfect. Now you can have like your chin even higher and you're closing your eyes and a really deep breath. Perfect. Perfect. Now if you want to, you can like crisscross your arms again and then kind of go over as comfortable as you feel. Now I got this pampas hitting me too. Perfect. Couple really deep breaths. Couple giggles too. Perfect. Now if you want to, you can do that careless look again where it's like off both shoulders. You're grabbing your bottoms and a really deep breath. And a couple giggles too. This will be one your hubby sees and he'll be like trying to zoom in. He's like, let me see that girl's cake.
Yes.
Perfect. So you
Am I in the mirror in the
Oh,
middle?
that's perfect.
Okay.
What you're gonna do is like kind of like lean forward. So kind of put your hands like that and then looking over your shoulder like this, like that. Really deep breath. And then peeking up towards me. Perfect. And I'll show you these and you can tell me if it's like, this is probably as spicy as I shoot. See, kind of gives
Yeah,
them,
I like that one.
kind of gives them something
That's
to
actually
do.
really good.
You like it?
Yeah,
Ain't
that
too
was
much or
actually really
anything?
good.
And that's if he like zooms in. So it's pretty spicy, but it's out of focus, so obviously you're not going to see anything. And here's some of these other ones. So it just kind of gives like an action. Oh, I love that. It's really cute.
Yeah, I
You
feel
like
like
them?
these aren't up the butt.
No. It's like, that's why I always tell ladies, cheekies and thongs are like the best. All right, let's have you just kind of like playing with your top and looking at yourself in the mirror in a really deep breath. Perfect. A couple of giggles too, good. Perfect. Now if you want to, you can kind of drape it over both sides and kind of like hug yourself. Like that, in a really deep breath. And a couple of giggles too, yes. And then now if you want to, you can take this hand, which would be your right hand, and just kind of like play with your hair, looking at yourself, yep. Giggles and a couple of deep breaths. Perfect. Now if you're comfortable with it, you can like throw the robe to the side. Extra bonus points if you hit your water. You just hit it and like shoots up, just like crazy.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now let's have you grabbing like both straps with like your corresponding hands. And you're just kind of like pulling up and out, or just kind of tugging, whatever feels natural to you. Perfect. Couple deep breaths. Couple giggles too. Perfect. Now you can put your straps up. You can grab like your bottoms. Perfect. Kind of tugging at yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror. Couple deep breaths. Couple giggles too.